What's good, y'all? So today I'm making this video to address the 3 types of muscle contractions that you can do while working out, and why you may face some plateaus in your lifting, as well as for beginners, something to consider as you are progressing, just so that you don't run into these problems later on in your journey. So essentially there are 3 types of muscle contractions. The first being isometric contractions. This is where your muscles do not shorten or lengthen in any part of the movement. So for this, think about a plank where your body is stabilized and there's no movement going on. The second of these would be concentric contractions. Think of a bicep curl. The motion where you're bringing your arm from lengthen to shorten and your muscles shorten, that is the concentric phase. Then the eccentric phase, if we're going to talk about the bicep again, would be from the concentric phase where it's shortening and you're lengthening the muscle. So the whole point of me making this video is just to talk about the 3 types of muscle contractions and the different types of force outputs from your muscles with each movement. Now, out of these 3, isometric contractions, where your muscles do not shorten or lengthen, produces the least amount of force from your muscles. Concentric being the second, and the most being actually eccentric. Now, for most people, the eccentric portion of their lifts are kind of avoided. They, for example, when doing a push-up, would end up dropping their body to the ground, and they only focus on the concentric portion of the lift, which is pushing themselves up, when in fact you're actually missing out on a lot of strength gains due to the fact that while you're lowering yourself to the ground, a force greater than what your muscles can produce is pushing your body down to the ground. So your body, your muscles, have to create a greater amount of force to resist that opposing force coming down. Long story short, you could be missing out on some significant strength gains by neglecting the eccentric portion of the lift, which is where the most force is produced in your muscle. Allow yourself to slowly lower down, whether it be a push-up, pull-up, squat, into that movement before you focus on the concentric portion of the lift where you're just pushing that weight and getting up. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting more content like this in the future, just short bites of exercise tips and advice. As a certified trainer, these are things that I try to explain to some of my clients just so they have a better grasp of what they're doing and how it impacts their body while they're exercising. Thank you guys.